They look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. He's going to try another deep one here. They connect on the deep shot. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. On the gun, it's Leonard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Finds Martinez on the drop down. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jair Alexander with the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. We'll go with a design keeper. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Now to the running back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Justin Matabike making that stop. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll air it out on 3rd. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down, it took a great defensive effort to do it. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Saints going with some extra defensive backs on this third down.
180. All right. 180. Hey, shot. For him. Report.
Lamar now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead.
Get up.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Jackson to throw it. He brings it in. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
DC, right?
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Hands up. Sit hard. 180.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Luke knocks it through, and that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Martinez. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Running is Martinez. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now run with Martinez. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Forced out to his right. That one complete to St. Brown. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and 10 from the 32. Here's a give to Martinez. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Going to the ground again on 1st. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's Martinez. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Here we go. Half the 60.
Judy now in motion left. Here's Martinez from the pistol. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
65, go!
He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be fourth and about a yard to go.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late.
Shut up! 19 Tiger!
He gets a look up the middle. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on fourth and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Caught by his back. He dodged the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, Alfred, shut up!
Lamar throwing again. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but It's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on fourth down. Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Put the body on the line for his team. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Ravens making a 4-point game here in the fourth. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Palmer. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Number 37. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Saints only up by a few. Second and 6 coming up. Leonard to the air now. Escapes the pocket. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Hand off to the back. And he's going to have the first down there for the Saints, and that should be enough to run out the rest of this one.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Sign quarterback run here. So this is a win on the road for the Saints. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Baltimore.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh,